Alright, so I know I was gonna make a video today about the hiring process of me hiring my first appointment setter slash VA, but I decided to scrap that and make this video instead, since today I just finished this anime called Black Clover. I was absolutely hooked to it. I was the only thing that I was doing is working and watching Black Clover and coming to the gym. It was practically my life for the last month, I'd say. And today I finished it. It was about 175 episodes. I on Sundays, like when I took a break, I basically binged like 10 episodes of it. I was absolutely hooked. I've watched plenty of animes since I'm not gonna say an anime geek, but I do like anime, and it was probably my favorite anime so far that I've watched. But I want to talk about this today because I the stuff that I actually learned from that anime and the lessons that I got from it, I feel like are quite valuable and kind of play into my business and kind of like how I've been foreplaying my life and how everything's been going so far for me. So, if you guys don't know, it's about Black Clover is about the protagonist is a 15-year-old kid, 16-year-old who is born without magic into a world that is all about magic, and magic dictates how powerful you are and your role in life. And those with lesser magic and no magic are, well, basically everybody's born with magic. So this kid already, he's a phenomenon. Like he should be like he shouldn't be alive, first of all. And he's born into a world that's all about magic with no magic. So you can imagine how hard it was on him. On top of that, he was an orphan. On top of that, he was poor and just all the bad stuff you can imagine happening to someone. And basically, he tries out. He has his rival, who's a royal. I don't want to spoil it, but he's powerful. He's a handsome. He gets all the girls. He's basically the opposite of the main character, and they're rivals. And it's kind of like the yin and yang. One's super powerful, one's not as powerful. One's liked by everyone, one's not liked by everyone. It's They kind of foreplay each other on that. And basically, as the show progresses, this character, Ost, is a protagonist. That's his name. He's developed so well, and his magic is never giving up. And no matter how hard the situation is, and no matter how hard the predicament he's in, and how tough it is, and that how hard life hits him, he never gives up, and he always pushes through. Whenever like this, I know I'm sure most animes are like this. The protagonist never gives up, but this one kind of stood out to me because just how it's written and how it's told. Because usually the protagonist is some super powerful guy, and then he faces an even more powerful guy, and he doesn't give up, and he overtakes him and a bunch of plot armor stuff. But this one, he literally says like his magic is never giving up, and no matter how hard the situation gets, he never stops, he never quits, and he knows that there's going to be road bumps ahead, and there's going to be very, very strong foes, and there's going to be some huge mountains that he's going to have to climb for him to achieve his goal, which is being the Wizard King. And he's willing to sacrifice everything and anything for it. So that kind of, I don't know, it kind of reminds me of like kind of the journey that I'm in. I am willing to sacrifice a lot of things for my success. I already sacrificed the old life that I had, which was somewhat comfortable, hanging out with friends, just relaxing all day, coming to the gym, hanging out with friends and girls. And I don't hang out with anybody anymore. I have calls, Zoom calls. That's the only kind of other human interaction that I have because I haven't really texted my friends ever since I came back from the Rebel Capitalist event. I tried to bring in my friends and I tried to like inspire them to follow the journey that I'm having and kind of make rivals and up my competition and stuff, but none of them want to. None of them want to, I guess, operate on the level that I'm operating at. And I don't know if I sound egotistical. I hope I don't. I like being humble, but they want to take a different route, and that's okay with me. I'm not here to babysit people. I'm not here to beg people like, please join this and do this instead. You'll get so much more out of it. It's I have other better things to do than beg people to start a business. But back to what I was talking about. Black Clover kind of, I'm not gonna say it was an inspiration, but it was an inspiration. It motivated me to, no matter how many times I get turned down by business owners and I get turned down by certain opportunities and certain things don't happen and shit's gonna get hard, shit's gonna hit the fan. But no matter how hard it gets, to always keep pushing, and no matter the situation or the circumstance, always stay put. And also, he is possessed by a devil, and the devil is supposed to take control of the body, and he doesn't let the devil take control of his body. He basically conquers the devil. So that's also another cool thing that a lot of people, they talk about struggling with their devils and all this stuff, but I mean, he conquered it. So that was also just another pro to it. So it ended kind of in a cliffhanger. I know the manga's still playing out, but I don't really like reading mangas. I like watching the animes. So I don't. I heard there's gonna be some new episodes coming soon. I hope they come as soon as possible, since I really, really like that anime. But I sound like a complete geek right now. But I promise I'm not that nerdy. But anyways, I just wanted to talk about that. I will be making the video tomorrow on my hiring process for the VA, and I want to make a video on Iman Gaji and all these gurus that you see on the internet, and my opinion on them. I don't really have like a strong say, since I mean, I don't know. I'm a victim to buying Iman Gaji's course. I'm not gonna say it was a scam, because it actually provides value, and there are people in the community that got fantastic results. But there are some stuff that I want to say about him, and some stuff that you guys should watch out for, because I know that are some other gurus that are scamming people, that say they're gonna do this, this, and this, and they end up not doing it. But I will be making a video on that as well. And yeah, that's pretty much everything I wanted to talk about today. I hope the new Black Clover season comes out soon. For now, I'm probably just gonna be watching Cobra Kai. But yeah, peace.